Welcome back, viewer, to Sacred Feminine Transmissions. This is the energetic forecast for the week of 13 October to 19 October. I will pick the cards, pick 3 themes, and then find for you how to support yourself, what the obstacles are, so that you can integrate them. And we have a better structure for this. So please only take what resonates with you. This is not like the truth, the one thing. No, it is just take what resonates with you. So this card fell out first. See, it is wise leadership, Epona. That's the first theme. What is the second theme for this week? And I feel like this wise leadership is leading us up to, of course, how to use your sacred feminine. It's not just leadership, and not just wise. It's from the wisdom. It's from the feminine. That's being connected to your intuition. So we have Morrigan, Death and Magic. Oh, this is beautiful. Like this in between, this death. It's in the in between. I feel like it's in between. It's a death and magic, but it's the death of really potent parts of you, the embodied parts that don't really resonate with you. So we have a lot Mama Kilas here. Moon. Okay, let's just take one. And there is something about this death and magic that you really have to let go and to see like, oh, they were just embodied parts here. And see, all parts of you are welcome here. And then we have time. Ariana Roth with time. So, first card is Epona, the first theme, Epona Wise Leadership. Then we have Morrigan with that and magic. It's not death and rebirth, but death and magic. And then we have time. Ariana Roth, we have time. So these are the 3 themes for this week. So let's see for each theme what is how you can support yourself and what obstacles can arise. So let's start with the obstacles, and I'll pick the Priestess of Light card. So tell me, Sacred Feminine. Well, a lot is flying out here. Power over difficulty. Reclaiming your power is the obstacle. Like that you so feel stuck in this difficulty that you don't see your power. So we have then we cannot lead we cannot be in wise leadership if we just stay stuck. That is a deeper layer. If we stay stuck, we are not reclaiming our power. So you have to reclaim your power in order to have that wise leadership. So, and let me just give me a card on how they can support themselves in this wise leadership. How can they support themselves in reclaiming their power? And that is what I feel is that you have to let go the death and magic. You have to let go of the things that you feel like you're just fighting the difficulty. You're just fighting and stretching the parts of that embodied identity that isn't serving you. And you are not really even noticing that this is actually happening, that you have to, this part that you are stretching, it's actually done. And let me just be clear, all parts of you are welcome. You see how that is a difficulty to allow all the parts? So all parts of you are welcome here. All parts of you make you who you are. but not all parts are needed anymore. So instead of fighting them and stretching them or fixing them or whatever that is, allow yourself to have that depth and magic, meaning you don't have to kill that part in like that hard stuff that, you know, oh, I kill you and I don't want to ever have to do something with you. No, allow it and release it from the responsibilities, releases from the role. And that magic is when you see like, oh, you serve that and it doesn't serve me now anymore, we are not that, and then you can go to magic. So okay, let me see. Jenna, give me the obstacle in this death and magic for this collective. What is the obstacle here? What is a deeper belief here for this collective in this death and magic? Because we fear, like we so much fear death, allowing things to let go, releasing that. And you know that it's actually the parts of you that you avoid doing. Like, what are you avoiding, or where is difficulty? That is the part that you are avoiding, to really see what is below. And I feel to give you a journaling prompt. It's like, sit down and what area of your life do you feel difficulty over? And pick something is really interesting happening. Pick I'm just going to stack my, and this is like video. Okay, pick a theme and then write down, okay, what is the difficulty, what is happening here? Is that money, is that business, is that your love life? What is happening here? Like the business. Yeah, and you want to level up, you want to go to that next in that wise leadership. What is the business doing? What is it that where is it feeling stuck? Where is it like not allowing you to step in that next part? And most of the time that is something that happened. It's something a memory, an experience that you have, that you carry with you, that is the difficulty that you still have. Like, that's why you're avoiding those parts. So find that. So that is the obstacle. So give me a card, a team for this collective sacred feminine. Give me here a team. And we can be like in that wise leadership, so we don't forget. What the cards came out is pre-recognition, psychic ability, future vision, and courage. Courage is upside down, so here is like strength, fierceness, family. And this was upside down, but feel here the power in the cards. Like, allow this energy to fill you up. It's a transmission, don't forget. It's a lot of energetic work what's happening here, a lot of calibration. And I feel like for many of you, that is the difficulty, is the obstacle is most of the time in family, in the dynamics that are playing out, in the parts that you are avoiding to really face. It's because like, but oh no, this is the way it is, or oh, I don't want to upset them. Oh, and you have this over responsibility, like a lot of high achieving women have. They don't just stand in their frequency, they lower the frequency to please others, to make others feel comfortable. That is not your task anymore. Your task for this week, for the upcoming, when you resonate, it's to stop making people comfortable. You know, when you lead yourself to that next level, people will be uncomfortable. People will notice you, they will get triggered by you, and that is not a bad thing. It's just your light shining. So give them time. And if they are not like and wanting to come, which is okay, you can love them even if they don't want to come. If it's family, if it's important, if it's not important, let it go. Let that part, release that part. And that's the courage you need. You believe you don't have the courage. You have the courage. Courage isn't like, oh, doing only the brave stuff. No, it is looking in a part that you're avoiding and allowing yourself to stand for whom you are. That it takes courage. Being you. That is the sacred feminine. It's just in the being, not in the doing, but in the being. Accepting that. So, okay, and that needs time, but it's not time like, oh, it takes time. Give the others time to see for who you are, to allow them to come with you. If they don't come, it's okay. Okay, what is the obstacle in giving in the time? It is summoning power. See, summoning power is upside down. Summon your power. It's somewhere stuck also in time. Like, oh, when I do this, if I do this, and then it happens. See, it's all time, and your power is stuck in there. So call that power back. It's not when I do this, when they know. Now. It's now. It's like now it is that you can summon your power. And you have a lot of power. Summoning your power doesn't mean you overpower someone. No, it's calling your power back from when it happens. If it happens, then it happens. Noticing how you speak the words in time. You put that leadership, that next level constantly. It's actually trapped in time when you use the word like, oh, when they do this, if they do that, and then it can happen. That is like a condition, and you use time for that. You stretch it by time. So instead of stretching out the time, instead of waiting for everyone to come along, call your power back. Sit with it and feel like, what's happening now? Okay, this is happening. And can you allow yourself to have it now? Can you be in that sovereign state? Like, okay, knowing that you are not just that human being, not just a daughter, mother, a part of the family. You are a sovereign being. You are the sacred feminine, and the sacred feminine has her own choices. She is sovereign, and sovereign is like, here comes your spiritual authority in that. But summoning your power. Your power is your spiritual authority. Like, okay, I can see that I'm not only that, I am also the spiritual being. And from a sovereign choice, what is it that I choose? That is how you summon your power back. So, see, this is like, this message is fierce. It has a lot more structure. So the sacred masculine is also here to support you, to hold that container in which you feel like you are backed by the masculine. Okay, this is a beautiful message. And let me see what is like the final message for all of it. How can you like really integrate this? Because that is a big part. It's not only just hearing the message, journaling. No, how can you integrate all of this? Because sovereignty is like such a powerful part of you, yeah, your spiritual authority. And we just, as feminine, as sacred feminine, it's really sometimes a lot to feel in that power. We rather run from it instead of feeling that powerful. So how can this collective, for whom this message is, now integrate this message of wise leadership and summoning back that power? Because that is like see this as this is a surface, and these are the beliefs that are under the surface. So the deeper truth, the depth. Go in the depth. Give me final integration card for this collective. It didn't want to come out, so we'll move. Oh, here is it. It's the grandmothers. The grandmothers are really active here. And let me just tell you, it's the grandmother. It's just not like, here it says, remember your roots perspective, trust the weaving. It is the grandmother, it is your roots, and your root is not the lineage you come from. The root is your, also, that spiritual lineage you have. It is the lineage of yourself. It is the past lives you had. It is all of that. And it is the also the stargate, the grandmother of the stargate. So it's a lot. It's not one dimensional, this. It is multidimensional to call in. So integrated is trust the weaving, meaning do the work and sit here. How to integrate it is like sit, connect to your roots. And this one is like really to have a different perspective of what the grandmothers are. These are a collective of beings that are here to support you, and they hold a lot of wisdom. That wisdom can help you to integrate, can help you to summon back your power, can help you to stand in your courage, that can help you with your psychic ability, can help you with the power over difficulty, and it can help you where your power is trapped in time. It can help you with that and magic and with that wise leadership. Your part is to connect with the grandmothers, this collective, this multidimensional collective, and ask them what is your next step, how you can weave that in, because that is how you move. This is not like, oh, this is the only way you have to do. You have to connect with to your own intuition, to that collective of that grandmothers, and ask them for how you can integrate it. Call in your soul, call in all this, all your spiritual authority here, and also that human being. It's a connection, and from there, feel into what is the next step. In when you sit and you have connected to this multi-dimensional part, to this grandmothers, this your lineage, your spiritual lineage, your heritage, then you sink in that energy, and from that part the integration is okay, what you do from this energy. So this is it, how we end this transmission. It's a powerful one because the grandmothers are here to support you, and you have to trust them. And remember not just your roots of the lineage from your family lineage, but remember your own roots, the power you have. It's like that magic you have. Remember that. Okay, my loves, let me know what did resonate for you in this message for this upcoming week. What are you struggling with? And so I can just see and feel in. I can feel into this collective, and I know how it landed for you. And I'll see you next week. Thank you for listening. Oh yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. If you know a friend who needs to hear this, share this. Thank you.